There are television shows that entertain you, and then there are television shows that quietly become part of who you are. Perry Mason was the second kind. For 9 unbroken years from 1957 to 1966, it held America in a grip so steady that 50 million people routinely rearranged their Saturday nights around it. But here's the question that time always asks, the one no courtroom can answer. After the cameras stopped rolling and the studio lights went dark, where did these people go? Looking back across nearly 7 decades from the vantage point of 2026, who is still with us, and who did we lose along the way? Welcome to Royal Time of Hollywood. Today, we are opening the ultimate retro case file to reveal the fates, the triumphs, and the final curtain calls of the legendary cast of Perry Mason. Raymond Burr, Perry Mason. Raymond Burr was 40 years old when he first put on Perry Mason's dark suit. For the better part of a decade prior, Hollywood had cast him strictly as the villain, most famously as the cold-blooded killer in Alfred Hitchcock's Rear Window. Directors saw his large frame and deep-set intensity and saw danger. Burr took that coiled authority and poured it into justice. Off-screen, Burr protected his private life with fierce discipline, hiding his sexual orientation at a time when exposure would have cost him everything. Instead, he retreated to his ranch, tended to an internationally renowned orchid collection, and quietly championed charitable causes. He returned to the role in a series of wildly popular television films in 1985, proving audiences never truly let go. Raymond Burr, best remembered for his iconic role as Perry Mason, passed away on September 12, 1993, at the age of 76 after battling kidney cancer. His powerful courtroom performances and unforgettable screen presence helped make Perry Mason one of television's most beloved classic dramas.
Barbara Hale, Della Street.
Barbara Hale was 34 when she became Della Street, Perry's loyal, sharp secretary. But secretary doesn't begin to cover it. Della was Mason's most trusted partner and the emotional center of the show. Hale played her with a brilliant, quiet intelligence, earning a Primetime Emmy in 1959. Off-screen, she enjoyed a remarkably grounded life, married to actor Bill Williams from 1946 until he died in 1992, and raising 3 children, including actor William Catt. Barbara Hale, beloved for her role as the loyal and sharp-witted Della Street in Perry Mason, passed away on January 26, 2017, at the age of 94 due to complications from chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD. Her warmth, elegance, and unforgettable chemistry with Raymond Burr made her one of the most cherished faces in classic television history. William Hopper, Paul Drake. William Hopper brought an effortless physical ease to the role of Private Eye Paul Drake. The son of Hedda Hopper, Hollywood's most feared gossip columnist, William built his own credibility entirely on his own merit. William Hopper, who portrayed the dependable private investigator Paul Drake in Perry Mason, passed away on March 6, 1970, at the age of 55 after suffering a stroke following a period of declining health. His calm charm and strong on-screen partnership with Raymond Burr helped make the series a timeless television classic. William Tellman, Hamilton Burger. William Tellman faced a real-life chapter of darkness when a controversial 1960 drug arrest briefly got him fired, though he was later reinstated. Diagnosed with lung cancer in 1968, he courageously filmed the first-ever celebrity anti-smoking public service announcement, urging viewers not to make his mistake. William Tellman, remembered for playing District Attorney Hamilton Burger in Perry Mason, passed away on August 30, 1968, at the age of 53 after battling lung cancer. Though often Perry Mason's courtroom rival, Tellman's memorable performances and commanding presence made him an essential part of the show's enduring success. Ray Collins, Lieutenant Arthur Tragg. A seasoned veteran of Orson Welles' Mercury Theater, Ray Collins gave the show immense texture. Suffering from emphysema, his appearances dwindled in the later seasons until his quiet retirement. Ray Collins, known for his role as Lieutenant Arthur Tragg in Perry Mason, passed away on July 11, 1965, at the age of 75 due to emphysema. With his calm authority and sharp investigative presence, Collins helped bring depth and realism to the beloved courtroom drama. If you're enjoying this video, make sure to check out the other stories and shocking updates on our channel. We've covered many incredible celebrity journeys, tragic endings, and untold Hollywood secrets that you don't want to miss. Binge watch our previous videos to discover more surprising facts, emotional stories, and where your favorite stars are today. Your support helps us bring you more powerful content like this, so don't forget to explore, watch more, and stay tuned for the next video. The supporting threads, the faces we remember.
Wesley Lau lte Andy Anderson.
Wesley Lau took on the incredibly difficult task of stepping into the detective slot as Ray Collins' health failed. Rather than imitating Collins, Lau built Andy Anderson from the ground up as a steadier, more measured investigator who brought a stabilizing presence to the show's later years. Wesley Lau passed away on April 23, 1984, at the age of 62, leaving behind a legacy remembered by fans of classic television and film. Their contributions to Perry Mason helped make the series an enduring part of TV history. Richard Anderson, various roles. Richard Anderson was a master chameleon. He didn't play a regular character. Instead, he rotated through multiple episodes as completely different people, showing architectural control over his craft. He later achieved massive fame in the 1970s as Oscar Goldman in The $6 Million Man. Richard Anderson passed away on August 30, 2017, at the age of 91, after a long and memorable career in entertainment. Their work on Perry Mason remains cherished by fans of classic television and continues to be celebrated today.
Connie Sisson, Gertile.
As Perry's cheerful, occasionally flustered receptionist, Connie's season brought pure, uncomplicated levity to a show that operated in the high-stakes key of murder. Connie's season, Gertie Lade, passed away on November 27, 2002, at the age of 83, leaving behind a lasting legacy in classic television and film. Their memorable appearance in Perry Mason continues to be appreciated by longtime fans around the world. George E. Stone, the court clerk. George E. Stone played the small, recurring role of the court clerk. What the public didn't know was that Stone was nearly blind during his time on the show and had to be physically guided to his marks. Executive producer Gail Patrick Jackson deliberately hired aging stars who had fallen on hard times, proving the company had real heart. Before his health failed, Stone had enjoyed a legendary career, arriving at Ellis Island from Poland in 1913 and starring in classics like 42nd Street and Some Like It Hot. George E. Stone, the court clerk, passed away on May 26, 1967, at the age of 64 due to complications from a stroke. Their contributions to Perry Mason helped shape the golden era of television, and their performances are still remembered by classic TV fans today. Who is still alive in 2026? With almost the entire ensemble having succumbed to the strict arithmetic of time, one remarkable survivor remains to represent the golden era of Perry Mason. Carl Held, David Gideon. Carl Held joined the cast during the fourth season, 1961 to 1962, as David Gideon, an eager young law student working out of Perry Mason's office. Designed to infuse the legal maze with a fresh, youthful energy, Held shared a wonderful mentor-apprentice dynamic with Raymond Burr. Though the character was written out as the ensemble recalibrated, Held went on to have a highly resilient career in both American and British television, including a celebrated 3-year run on the 1980s soap opera Falcon Crest and an appearance in Star Trek. As of 2026, Carl Held is 94 years old and stands as the final living link to the iconic courtroom world of the original series. Passing the obligation. Perry Mason ran for 271 episodes, won multiple Emmys, and never once finished outside the top 3 rated shows during its entire 9-year run. Yet, looking back across nearly 7 decades, it isn't the statistics that linger, it is the people. Most of them are gone now, but gone does not mean forgotten. The obligation to remember passes directly to us. What is your absolute favorite courtroom showdown from Perry Mason? Let us know in the comments section below. If you loved this nostalgic trip through television history, please subscribe to Royal Time of Hollywood click that bell notification, and share this video with someone who misses the golden age of broadcasting